Wow, holy fuck, but like the handling, I'm impressed. I did not expect this. I really did not expect this, not at all. Or this, oh, why is traction control still on? I thought I turned it off, maybe not completely. Good morning, comrades. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Nürburgring. Well, as a matter of fact, it's actually evening already, end of the day. We just did a lap with the Golf GTI, something that you're about to see. But first, a quick walk around about the car. This is a Golf 7.5 so-called GTI, so the facelift model, stock engine, so 245 horsepower. It is running Pro Track wheels with Michelin PS4S tires, 235/40/18 on the front. And then on the rear we have 235/40/18, so it's like 10 mil narrower, I think. Oh no, same size, same size. Learn how to count, Misha, learn how to count. But luckily I can drive a bit better than counting. Hopefully, you're about to see. On the interior, it's still stock. We just had a key in our pocket. But why I'm going there is because I want to show you not only the interior, but I'm sure Adrian did a better job with B-rolls showing the interior. The main mod that we can find underneath the bonnet, it's again not the engine. We can also find it in the rear, but in the front it's actually better to see. Charoudin RS Pro 3-way adjustable suspension. That is coming straight off our Seat Cupra race car that we had last year on it, and it has won already, like I believe 2 or 3 races that we raced with it, so good suspension. And now I'm still kind of speechless. You will see in a bit why, because the way this car drives now is crazy. Not only the suspension, but also the brakes. Endless MA45B on, I'm not sure if those are stock brake discs, but definitely upgraded lines and brake fluid. But the way the car stops, it's crazy. It actually definitely needs a set of semi-slicks. We might run them for certain track days, but PS4S is already a phenomenal tire, and especially a very versatile tire that you can also use in the wet. So it is great. All right, enough talking. Let's go do the driving. The main goal for me, or like the main curiosity, I would say, is to drive this car, first of all, because it has received a couple of modifications. So first we're gonna scan our ticket. It has received a couple of mods, and most important mod is, of course, the there are marks on the windshield, so people are gonna hate us for that. Okay, you see it on the camera. Well, you have to live with that. I guess it's an excuse to do another lap at some point. Has received Charoudin RS Pro 3-way adjustable suspension that was on the Cupra first, so we're gonna put it in. Manual, I'm gonna put it, is there a sport button? Let's do the traction control thing, yeah. And we go. So for the rest, it was, it has endless brake pads, Michelin PS4S tires, whereas in the past only Michelin PS4 was available for this tire size. So should be quite a nice car to drive. Oh, already actually we're going pretty much flat out this whole section. I'm just gonna brake for the sake of braking, but don't try this at home. I'm really surprised. Wow.
Yeah, it's quite faster than the KD.
Yeah, a lot faster, but the grip, I'm really impressed. And the brakes.
Brakes, yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow, I'm actually blown away by this, and I'm not over exaggerating, because this is really good. Shit. Like, in the past, I hated the Golf because it was like really too big and clunky and heavy, but now, my god, and we're not even like on properly worn tires, because the car went out previously, like half an hour or an hour ago, but this is ridiculous. This is really good. This is really, really good. I didn't take any curb there, but then again I did. Oh, imagine the slow motion shot on that one. Wow.
Yeah, we need to do it.
Yep. Adrian, can you get out of the car and make the slow motion shot? Wow.
Even I can feel the difference. I mean, maybe not difference, but I really enjoy it.
It's really fucking fast. It's ridiculously fast, and not even doing like any, let's call it, any effort to drive it fast. 170 through the corner, we had a lot of like safety margin there. You tap the brakes just slightly, and the endless pads like really come at grab it almost to a stop. Wow, holy fuck, with like the handling. I'm impressed. I did not expect this. I really did not expect this, not at all. Or this. Oh, why is traction control still on? I thought I turned it off. Maybe not completely. But oh well. It's really, really, really good. I'm just gonna shut up and enjoy myself for a bit because this is really, really good. What's up with DC? So it's basically, maybe it's not never completely fully off on a Volkswagen, but let's see. So off, keep it pressed. I don't know, it says restricted, it doesn't say deactivated, so, but whatever.
I will check it on the internet.
It didn't like, it wasn't too bad, but imagine that thing on semi-slicks, man. But even 4S, I think we decided to actually keep it on 4Ss because it's also a great tire in the wet, which is happening quite often here at the ring. It's really, really good. My God, I might have actually a favorite car in the fleet because it's so easy and good to drive, and in the wet, obviously, it's also going to be really good and capable. Wow. I'm not like, not even, well, it's not the thing I should say, I'm not thinking and just driving, because you definitely need to think when you're driving, but let's say you're just thinking and the car does what you want it to do. This is how the Golf GTI should come from the factory. Holy cannoli. I'm really freaking impressed. Oh, let's not forget about the speed limit. Obviously we don't have to do a full 50, but just make sure that you're not gonna smack into an ambulance. Looks like we're safe, we're good. Alright, off we go again. The tires are getting a bit warm now, a bit hot. And this is what I usually would do. I would go out for the first lap, warm it up, and then the second lap I would make a video lap. But now we don't really have time, and it's also not even necessary. Who the fuck turned the sign around? Did you see that?
No.
There's an exclamation mark that's like, that's twisted. Oh well, things that you pay attention to. Because that's a very safe braking zone. And I'm like, okay, looking for the exclamation mark, like, why is it turned around? Oh man, that's really, really good. Choo-choo. 199, 197 through there. With the Supra we went with 225.
Okay.
And we went like, we were pushed out like sideways in the air. But then of course Supra had also almost triple the power, so it's really, really good. 160 mood curve. On the first attempt, definitely not bad. ABS kicking in fully. That was not too pleasant. Never had it happen on the Golf before, that it would actually trigger ABS this much like it would do on an M4. So adjust your braking points with Steinstrecke and with Carmrade jump then obviously as well, because that's where it can happen, like it happened to me in the Megane last year. But wow, 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 just gentle lift, no brake, off we go again. Very, very cool. I'm really just enjoying such a great, I shouldn't jinx it, but such a great day. Great day and great way to end the evening. Do we have anyone at Wipperman? Well. Very cautious through here, actually. to try this car in the wet again, because last year when I tried it in the wet, I ended up in the gravel. It was not that too good, but unlike you, Adrian, I do brake before the jump.
With this horsepower, I will also brake before.
Brakes are too powerful for the tires. If you're really gonna send it, you really need to look at your tire pressure, because now the tires are really like hot. I think we're like close to 3 bar right now, probably. Surprised why the traction control cannot be like fully off, but yeah, that's what it is. I'm sure there's gonna be 1 or 2 guys say in the comments, oh, traction control saved you in training cross. Well, it didn't save me with the M3 back then, so well, yeah, let's not get overconfident. But my God, at this point I didn't even think we need to do any intro, because all you need to know about the car is here. This was my first lap, like since last year, since the mods, and like immediately after like the deer garden compression, this new piece of tarmac, I'm like, can I take this whole thing flat? I could, but I didn't want to on the first lap, and definitely not to try to encourage you to do it. But
you should try it.
Shh. We want to keep our cars in one piece. No, wow. I would like to just give like a big hats off to George for building the car the way he did it over winter, because wow. No, I honestly think I might have a new favorite, because this is so well balanced. Like, did you feel like at any point that it was like
No, it was like a stick to the road all the time, and it was really fun.
Yeah, and like I said, like it's just on just on PS4S tires, so like if you would put it on something sticky, I would say this, like, hey, if you want to book this car for a track day, reach out. I'm sure we have like somewhere a set of semi-slicks for this car, because wow. And the Cupra is going to be a rental as well, so it's pretty good. Well, that's all I had to say. I mean, the car did all the talking. I'm really happy that I went for the lap, because I was kind of reluctant, but it's great weather after having snow and rain and everything. I'm happy with it. Thanks for being great.
Thank you for a drive. It was really good.
It was fun. It was fun. Too bad the track's closed, otherwise we would go again, because like, you know, test laps and all that kind of things. Yeah. Let's just double check the pressures that we were running. Like I said, probably 3 bar or so. 295. Well, good guess. 296. Good guess. The rear. Obviously not that bad, but still. The Golf is really f***ing good. It's honestly f***ing good.
Tell George you'll be happy.
It's like, I'm genuinely blown away by it.
Yeah,
it's better than the Cupra was when it was a race car.
Oh yeah, that's what we said when we got out of it.
Misha's like, why the fuck was my race car not good like that?
Yes. Bora told me I should call George, because he will be very happy, and I think he definitely deserves to hear it. He's currently having a day off, so let's just give him a call.
Hello.
Hello.
So,
The Golf is f***ing amazing.
oh, you took the Golf out?
Yeah, it's like, why the f*** is it better than my race car last year?
Yeah, I know, right?
It's really good.
It's very good.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then see you soon. Are we gonna offer like semi-slicks or something for track days with it?
Say again?
Are we gonna be offering semi-slicks for track day with it?
I'm aiming to use one of the set of Cupra wheels. I'm just trying to work out what to do with tyre sizes.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm probably going to test a 245 on it or something.
Okay,
We'll see.
cool. Well, enjoy dinner. I'm hearing you're having a good time.
Yeah, cool. No drama.
Yeah,
See you
cool.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Wow. No, honestly, like, I never over-exaggerate. Like, this might seem like it's really good. It's really good.